Hey everyone, this is Ricky, Peaceful Investor. Today we are looking at Reddit, not just a website for memes and discussions, but now a serious tech company with over 1,000 active communities and one of the fastest growing ad platforms in the world. Reddit is officially profitable and scaling quickly. It's now the number 3 most visited site in United States and right behind YouTube and ahead of Amazon. In this video, I will explain Reddit's business model, its growth engine, the key numbers from its latest Q3 2025 shareholder letter, and finally how the current valuation compares to where I would personally consider buying the stock. Reddit business model revolves mainly around advertising, which made up about 94% of total revenue. This quarter, brand used Reddit's ad system to target users based on interests and subreddits, and the company continues improving its ad stack with the machine learning and automation. Advertising revenue came in at $549 million, up 74% year over year, its ad stack with the machine learning and automation. Advertising revenue came in at $549 million, up 74% year over year, while the other revenue, mainly data licensing and premier membership, was 36 million, up 7%. The second layer of Reddit's monetization is the new Reddit Pro platform for publishers, which allows major outlets like the Associated Press, the New York Times, and NBC News to automatically import their content, track engagement, and use AI tools to connect with relevant communities. And the third growth layer is AI and search. Reddit conversations are highly authentic and data rich, and through Reddit Answers, a redesigned research forward interface, they are turning that into a real search product, helping people find answers directly on Reddit instead of leaving the platform. Now let's talk growth. Reddit daily active users or DAUs reached 116 million, up 19% year over year. Weekly active unique hit 444 million, up 21%. US daily active grew 7%, but internationally the growth was far stronger, up 31%. Logged in users rose 14%, while logged out visitors rose 24%, showing the power of organic reach. Average revenue per unique user globally increased 41% to $5.04, with US average revenue per user at $9.04 and international average revenue per user is $1.84. A clear signal that monetization outside the US still has a huge upside potential. Financially, Reddit posted an excellent quarter. Total revenue was 585 million, up 68% from 348 million last year. Income from operation jumped to 138.5 million compared with just 6.8 million last year. That's more than 20-fold increase. Net income came in at $163 million, giving a 28% net margin, a massive turnaround from only 30 million profit a year ago. On GAAP basis, Reddit is now consistently profitable. And on an adjusted basis, it achieved 236 million in adjusted EBITDA, or a 40% margin, which actually meets the target management set at IPO. Margin across the board are expanding. Gross margin improved to 91%, up about 90 basis points year over year, meaning most of new revenue is flowing through to profit. Operating cash flow hit $185 million this quarter alone, up 140 million from last year. And the free cash flow was 183 million, showing the business converts almost all its earning into real cash. For the first 9 months of 2025, Reddit generated 1.48 billion in revenue, up 69% year over year, with operating cash flow totaling 424 million and a free cash flow of 421 million. If we include Q4 2024 results, Reddit trailing 12 months operating cash flow is about 540 million and the free cash flow about 510 million. On the back 424 million and a free cash flow of 421 million. Even declined slightly quarter over quarter. That's a sign of disciplined capital management. Looking ahead, management guided for Q4 2025 revenue between 655 to 665 million and adjusted EBITDA between 275 to 285 million. That would take full 1 year revenue slightly above 2.1 billion, maintaining Reddit's strong growth momentum. Now let's move to valuation. As of today, Reddit's share price is around $208, giving a market cap of about $43 billion. Subtracting the company's 2.23 billion in cash, the enterprise value is roughly 40.8 billion. Based on those trailing 12-month cash flow figures, Reddit trades at around 79.5 times EV to operating cash flow and 80 times EV to free cash flow. On price basis, it's around 84 times cash flow, which is extremely rich. For context, Meta trades near 23 times free cash flow and Pinterest is around 35 times. So Reddit valuation assumes continued hyper growth. Let's translate that into fair value scenarios. If Reddit slows to about 35 to 40% annual growth, the reasonable multiple would be around 40 to 45 times free cash flow, implying a value of roughly $100 to $155 per share. If Reddit maintains 50% plus growth for another 2 years, it could justify 55 to 60 times or around $140 to $160 per share. And if evolves into a true AI powered global platform, fully monetizing its search and data layers, then the current 80 times multiples could hold, which lines up with the $208 to $210 share price. But as an investor, focused on long term value and margin of safety, my base price is $115 per share. That is the level where Reddit would trade around 45 times free cash flow, which feels appropriate for a high growth but still developing ad platform. At current levels, I see Reddit as a great business but an overvalued stock. It's already pricing in several years of high double digit growth. I would rather wait for a meaningful pullback before committing capital. So, to sum it up, Reddit has executed brilliantly this year: 68% revenue growth, 91% gross margin, 28% net margin, strong cash flow, and a rock solid balance sheet. But the market has already rewarded the success with a premium valuation. For me, it's a hold and watch story. If it drops near my base price around $115, that is when I would look to invest. Until then, I will just keep watching how the platform expands internationally and how the new AI and search initiatives play out. What do you think? Is Reddit as the next big advertising and AI driven community platform, or is it already priced for perfection? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you found this breakdown helpful, hit like, subscribe, and follow Peaceful Investor for long term investing insights, stock analysis, and market updates every week. Remember, this content is only for educational purpose only and not a financial advice. Please do your own research before investing. Hope you like this video. I will see you in the next one. Thank you.